YouTube, good morning. Remember we're talking about that song, The Rainbow Connection. Remember we were talking about that song, and I said I was gonna throw in some of that Lauryn Hill's X Factor, and remember she sung it. She did it in the key of, I'm gonna say G flat, which is the relative minor of. Sometimes I need to think in reverse. I'm thinking BDF. You gotta go whole steps. One, two, three, four, five. So let's go with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is the relative minor of. Well, she's doing it in the key of G flat. So simple. So we're starting actually. Let me see. So we're gonna start off with E minor, G minor, and we got the key. Actually, it's in the key of F. So she's gonna be. You're so simple. There we go. Sorry. Sorry about that. I was like, it doesn't sound right. Because you were forgetting to add the. Actually, I'm actually forgetting to add the. I'm actually forgetting to add that 9. A, C, E, G. I'm actually forgetting to add that 9th. That's the reason why it sounded weird. That's how that's Lauryn Hill singing it live. I don't know. Take it slower. Take it slower. Anyway, remember I said I was going to add this to the Rainbow Connection? Sorry. Apparently I haven't learned it 100% yet. I wonder what we're doing. I gotta ask somebody what that is. Anyway, what am I getting at? Hold on, I'm trying to get to work, get to a point I'm trying to bring out. Anyway, this Rainbow Connection is done in the key of. It's done in the key of G. blah blah blah. Tell me. So let me see here. So we going from the. So she's going from the F. To the A minor. So we're going to the third. So we're gonna go with the. A minor. And I thought we were going with the, if we're jumping to the D, if we're gonna get F, but just bear with me, just bear with me. G, D. So we're gonna. Because it ain't working. Okay, so, no, okay. That's not even the right key. So. Bear with me, crowd. Okay. So, I should be able to pick this up. Nah. So anyway, if I can't figure it out that way, which I should be, no matter how. So if we're going with the. So it's taking me a second to figure that out because I got too many keys in my head. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here, key of F, and when she starts on the key of F, so when she starts on the no matter how I think we grow, you always seem to let me know. So she's actually starting with the. So, key of F, she's actually starting with the third. And when she starts with the third, she's landing on. And he's taking it to the A minor, which is the third, so I should be able to go. That doesn't sound right in my ears though. But it's gotta be right. It's gotta be right. It's gotta be right. So we're gonna go with the. back to your so we're going with the G. So let's take it a little bit higher. And we're taking it to actually the 6. I like the, if I'm gonna run the G minor, are we running 9s? No matter how. G. E, G, B, D. So we're just going with the regular minor, so. So we're gonna go here. It ain't working. And so we're gonna go back to the they do a complete walk down. So we got an A minor 7, B, D, F. So we're going back to the F. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm actually transposing, because remember, this is written in the key of F, where you have one flat. We're talking about X factor, and I'm attempting to blend X factor in with the so I'm trying to blend X factor in with the rainbow connection. So when we come from the so it's gonna be tap it slightly, so kind of a I'm gonna ask somebody how that's played. So we're gonna go back to the 3rd. So we're gonna go with a 3. So actually, 3, 2. So let me go back to where I was taking off at. Blah blah blah. Hurry up, Josh, get to it. So we got the if we're doing it in the key of we got the A minor 7. Look, take it higher so I can hear it. No matter how. No matter how. So we got the 3. got the 3. So where I wanna, so we got an inversion, second inversion, first inversion, 3, 6. Let's do something strategic, and we're gonna go to the 2. I don't want to do it that way, so let's go with the 3. Do it in timing. No matter how I do, no matter how okay, we're gonna go to the 6. No matter how I do, you always seem to let me know. So do it in timing. No matter how, no matter how. I think we grow. You always seem to let me know it ain't working. So we're gonna take it to the 2. Back to your it ain't working. And when I try, back to your 3. When I try to, and we're gonna do a walk down, AC. So how's it written though? We got the A flat. So we got the A. So that's actually calling for a C. So we got the A flat, E flat, G flat, and natural C. That doesn't sound right. So we got to so we go with A minor 7. So why am I reading this wrong? Number 1. So we got the, no, we got your E flat. We got your E flat. E flat. E flat. G flat. It's that E. C, E, A, B, C. So we got the, oh, duh. So we're gonna go minor. And here's the weird thing. Here's the weird thing that was tripping me out. I'm looking for the C flat. You know, because they have all these flats, but the flat isn't by the C. They technically should have written that. So I'm actually playing it how it's written. That's the reason why it sounded weird. I'm like, why we got A, E, A. Let's go here. We got A, E, G, C. So it's supposed to be. They should have threw a flat right there. Okay, my ears are taking me there though. Okay. I'm doing all this to say something about the number system. This is written in the key of F. So if you want to memorize, or if you want to learn a song, or even begin to start transposing, learn the number system. When I saw tutorials on this song, we had a lot of some of what I'm doing, do this, do that, blah, 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 da, da, da. You know, if you learn the number system, keep in mind, your keys, your notes. You got 7 notes. Technically, you have 12 if you count the flats. 1, 2, 3. C, D, C. Let's go. Let's start with the 7. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. That's 7 notes. If you count your flats, C, you can go C sharp or D flat. If you count the black keys, I'm talking to me like I'm in kindergarten. If you count the black keys, 7 plus 5 is going to give you 12 notes. Okay? But we don't count in 12 notes. When you learn this number system, you're going to go 1 through 7. Okay? So this X Factor, Lauryn Hill, when she began singing this live, she starts on the 2 of the key of G flat and goes to the 1. And there's a lot of 2 1s. Okay? So if I'm transposing it, or if I'm playing it like it's written, we're going to start with the G minor 9, which is the 2. That's going to be the 2 of the key of F. 2, and we're going to go back to the 1. So if I'm looking to do this with the rainbow connection, which is in the key of G, see, when I'm not thinking about it or I'm not recording, I'll barrel through a song. Anyway, so my rainbow connection is in the key of G, or the scale of G major. So when I want to play, or if I want to blend some Lauryn Hill into that, I might even be able to start off with the intro. Okay, so I can go with the, let's start with the, let's do A minor, the 2. One, 2. See, there you go. Think about what you're doing. Anyway, read it. Gotta force myself to read it. So where are we going with it? Now, when I'm thinking about the Lauryn Hill, I'm gonna start with the 3. Okay, so we're going with the, start with the 3. We're gonna move up to almost where we at? Well, you're starting off good. We're starting off good. Tell me blah blah blah. Because okay, so and I'm trying not to write stuff down, which is the weird thing. You're gonna be like, why aren't you writing this down? Because it's gonna handicap me. So A minor 7. But I'm not in the key of F. So I'm looking at that A minor 7 in the correct key on the piece of paper as a 2. I'm sorry, I'm looking at that as a 3. If I'm trying to transpose it in what I'm playing, I'm looking at, okay, well, what's 3 in the key that you're playing? That's gonna be your B. No matter. Okay, and we're gonna go with the we're gonna go to the sixth. Okay. Well, no matter how I think we grow, you always seem. Seem is gonna be in the you. It ain't working, so 6. So it ain't working is actually gonna be in the 2. Yeah, so it ain't working. Okay, you guys got that? No matter how. No, okay. And you gotta sing it on the note. No matter how I think we grow, you always seem to let me know it ain't working. I don't know why I stapled the pages together so I won't lose the music. It ain't working. It ain't working. Okay, and then we're gonna take it again. So we got and remember, we're not writing it down. We got the 3. No matter how. To the 6. Minor notes. It ain't working. It ain't working. So you got the. So remember, 3. 2, which is going to be a minor. 3. We're going to work in the melody later. Let me get a little something. Okay, let's try this. That one. Okay. So we're gonna go with the regular G minor. So we got the. Look at your melody. So don't you go there. So I can go with kind of a so no, that's not how it's written though. Now my ears, I'm going somewhere with it. Okay. Now the improv is coming in. Go with the the 3, 7, but we're gonna do the second inversion. So invert it. Back to your 3. So we skipped right over the 7. we replaced that with the beat. 3. No matter how much you go, you always seem to let me know that it ain't working. No matter how I think we grow, you always seem to let me know that it ain't working. It ain't working. Back to your 7, which is gonna be a. Anyway, we're gonna talk more about why you should learn the number systems. It's going to help you learn. I did 33 minutes. You guys saw me do something. I don't know if I should have done it, but you guys see what I'm doing, kind of like when I'm practicing on my own. But I'm talking to you guys like I'm talking to me in the head. So remember 3. So what's their 3 in their key? Their 3 was actually. So their 3 was 3. What's the 7 of? Now we're gonna take it a little key lower. No matter how. Their 7 is D, F, A. I think you grow. You always seem to let me know. You hear the changes? It ain't working. Back to their 2. There's no 1 in there. Anyway. Learn the number system. We're going to go more and more in depth into the whys of learning the number system. As you guys see, I have stuff written in numbers. And the numbers, that's not even the melody. That's what's holding the rhythm. That's the harmony. So if you want to learn your songs quicker, faster, learn to also think in the number system. It's like you're thinking in not Duolingo. This is your first language, reading the music, and then once you start wanting to memorize music, look at it in numbers. Whew. Let me know if I went around the mulberry bush too many times in the comment section to get to a main point. But music, this will suck you in. I tell you folks, like, subscribe, share, hit the bell notification. Peace.